Springfield's classic rock, US97. Jerry Lentz with you until midnight. Coming up, Neil Young, Steppenwolf, and this is the James Gang on US97. Springfield's classic rock, US97. Jerry Lentz going to a lot of Christmas parties. Went to one the other night. Had cinnamon wheat thins. I don't know if it's something the host added to the wheat thins or you can actually buy the wheat thins like this. Highly recommend it. Went well with all the booze I was partaking in. Coming up, 38 Special, Rush, Led Zeppelin, a whole lot more on the way.
US97.
Springfield's classic rock, US97. Jerry Lentz with you, rocking you at least until midnight. It's snuggling weather tonight. A friend of mine who's went all out and bought his wife one of those things you see on TV. It's like a blanket, but it's got sleeves, and it's kind of ridiculous, right? It was called Snugglers or Snuggles or something like that, But he wrapped it up, and he thought that'd be something she'd like. But it's been so cold lately. He actually told me he went under the tree, grabbed the gift that he had wrapped for her, unwrapped it, and has been using it himself while she's been out of town. And then I think he's going to probably wrap it back up just before she gets back. Isn't that considerate of him?
On US 97.
The time's wrong.
Springfield's classic rock, US97. Jerry Lentz with you until midnight, letting the good times roll. Man in New York City, pedestrians, bystander, just walking across the street, got struck by a car, knocked him down, got back up, dusted himself off, but another bystander said, hey, you should lay down in front of the car and pretend you got hit, like you're really interested, you collect the insurance money. So he gets down, lays in front of the car, and by that time the driver had unbuckled themselves and climbed out of the car, but failed to put the emergency brake on. So what happens? The car rolls forward and crushes the guy to death. Sometimes things just don't work out as planned, do they? Coming up, The Who. We got Tom Petty, Scorpions, AC/DC, and a whole lot more.
US97.
Springfield's classic rock, US97, The Who, Baba O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Is that what it was? Okay. Jerry Lentz with you until midnight. I was watching this really great movie. One of my favorite movies right now is that Clive Owen, Denzel Washington, Inside Man, right? And so watching this movie, and cuts to a news break of this kid that had locked himself into this safe, and they're doing everything they can to get the kid out, right? And then, of course, the movie is about a guy that basically locks himself into a bank vault. So I thought that was kind of interesting, like synchronicity or something that happened while I was watching the movie. And I started thinking, like, well, what if there really wasn't a kid? What was a Bart Simpson kind of thing? Remember Bart Simpson put the walkie-talkie down at the bottom of the well and pretended that he was, that he was down in the well. So this kid, you imagine, like, he's got a walkie-talkie in the safe, and he's going, hey, God, get me out of here. So everyone's like, they got the locksmiths, they got the, the guys trying to break into it, and of course they break open, just in time, and the kid runs and grabs money and hightails it out. It'd be a great, bank robbery. It'd be like those amazing Dobermans where the Dobermans were robbing banks. Coming up, Billy Idol, Leonard Skinner, and a whole lot more for you right here, US 97. Springfield's classic rock, US 97. Jerry Lentz with you, playing you songs by bands once known for their great hair, now sadly known for their great hair plugs. Here's the Idol on US 97.
US 97.
Springfield's classic rock, US 97. Jerry Lentz with you, Pink Floyd right there. Thinking about, the bad economy. We've got holidays coming up. It's going to be a lot of car break-ins. Probably already are, but, a lot of car break-in reports. Been reading about this guy breaking into a house in Belgium. And he was suddenly startled because the owners were showing up. So he dropped his loot, runs out the back, runs through the backyard, and clambers over this 9-foot wall that's in the backyard. Jumps over on the other side and realizes that the 9-foot wall was the wall to the city prison. And he had somehow now self-incarcerated himself. So you got to be careful. Sometimes these plans just don't work out according to the way you want things to work out.
US 97.
Springfield's classic rock, US 97, AC/DC, Money Talks. Damn right, Money Talks. When are we going to get our bailout? Well, I got a bailout for you. Consider it a classic rock that's classic loan. It's a loan you don't even have to pay back, absolutely free. Van Halen, Phil Collins, Doobie Brothers going to try squeezing some rainbow for you right here on US 97.
Whether you graduated from Drury with a 4.0 or your stripper girlfriend had to coach you through your GED. On US 97.
Springfield's classic rock, US 97. Jerry Lentz ain't talking about love, ain't talking about brains either. A 22-year-old exotic dancer. Well, stripper, right? Okay, the police arrested her in Kansas City for trying to pass off counterfeit money. Get this. She was arrested. She was caught because she was trying to pass 2 counterfeit $16 bills.
US 97.
She got down, but she never got touch. She's gonna make it through the night.
Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Jerry Lentz with you, playing your request. Okay, it's for my brother, but he's a roadway truck driver, and I really appreciate all the work the truck drivers do, and he's a hard-working truck driver, so this one is just for you. Golden Earring on US 97. Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Zeppelin going to California. Jerry Lentz with you until midnight. Went crazy, spent some money. Bought myself a gift, got myself tickets to go back to Los Angeles, see some friends, see some movies, do some stuff. And so I played that one for myself. And I got your request coming up. Seriously, I just play one request. The request lines just go crazy. Black Sabbath, Marshall Tucker Band, Billy Squier, Hendrix, all for you coming up.
On US 97.
Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Jerry Lentz with you until midnight, playing you more songs by more artists that have died from drug-related deaths than any other station I can personally think of. And, well, also, some people have heart conditions. Some of the artists have had strokes. This is US 97.
Now everybody, have you heard? If you're in the game, well, then a stroke's the word.
Springfield's Classic Rock US 97 coming up. Def Leppard, Foreigner, U2, Bad Company, and Queen on US 97. Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Jerry Lentz with you, big movie buff. Go see movies all the time. And I was thinking, like, here's the holiday season and everything. What is it about the holiday season that we always get Nazi movies about Nazis, and apocalyptic movies? I mean, it's like we got a rush of great looking Nazi films. We can't get enough Nazis. You got Valkyrie, the Tom Cruise movie. You got The Reader, Kate Winslet, and there's a zombie movie called Dead Snow that looks awesome. It's about Nazis that were frozen in ice that get thawed out, and they're zombies and they have to kill. It looks awesome. I mean, it's going to be a classic. And we got the apocalyptic movie. Day of the Earth Stood Still. Get to see a lot of devastation. And we got 2012 getting ready to come out, and the trailer for that looks awesome. But of course, it's by the same guys that did Godzilla and Day After Tomorrow. So, those trailers for those movies always look great. And then you see the movie and you go like, what was that all about?
And Classic Rock, US 97.
Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Jerry Lentz with you till midnight. Not too long, so enjoy it while you can. I was thinking about photograph there. I was thinking about as a kid, or even as an adult, and even as a formerly married guy, you always wonder, like, hey, where do I hide my porn? Like, every guy's got to have like the fortress of solitude of porn, right? Where do you keep it? Do you keep it under the mattress? Is like old news. So you got to find like some sort of book or something that your chick just absolutely hates. It's like this book would be like kryptonite to your girlfriend. So that's where you keep your stuff, right? You like hollow out, like you hollow out like a Chilton's auto manual or something, and you fill that with a porn, or so you got it, and then or you got a file on your computer. It's something like carburetor kits. That's the folder, and then you open that up, and it's all your porn pics. I'm curious, just wondering where you keep it. Just looking for some tips, some pointers.
US 97.
Oh, good God. Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Aerosmith, Lynyrd Skynyrd, Hagar, Heart, ELO right here for you on US 97. Springfield's Classic Rock US 97. Jerry Lentz with you. Just because you're born in the USA doesn't mean you got the dibs on smart. Check this story out. Two guys, one guy's dead, best friend, both of them celebrating their birthday. Same birthdays, not related yet. Say it with me. They were both from Arkansas. That's right. And what were they doing? Why did one guy die? Why did his best friend shoot him in the face? Because they were both practicing shooting beer cans off of each other's heads. That is not a good birthday party trick. Couple of cans shy of a six-pack right there.
Springfield's Classic Rock, US 97.
Keep on rocking me, baby.
Springfield's Classic Rock, US 97. Jerry Lentz walking out the door. I had a great time. Thanks for spending it with me. Thanks for all the calls. Thanks for all the emails, all the letters, all the early Christmas gifts. Remember, a lot of Christmas parties going on out there. And remember, please remember this. Gasoline and alcohol don't mix. However, Bacardi and Coke mix pretty well, and that's what I'm getting ready to get into right now.
We know you love the baby of the day. But sometimes you're looking for a little more. Find it in the red light district at us97.com.